We are live. We're back. I have to figure out what the fuck I'm doing because it has been too damn long. It has been 4 weeks since we played this game, at least. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to Disco Elysium. Glad to hear that the thing is announced that I am alive, yes. Trying to remember what we have. We have a flashlight and we have a plastic bag. What was our to-do list? We don't have a map. Forgot about that. It's weird to think about that it gives me a map option, but there's no map. So yeah, we have a laundry list of shit to do. We have done, I feel like, jack shit in the several hours of gameplay that we've had so far. Here we are. We still have to call back the next day on that. We need to find a fishing village. I need to figure out how to get there. Our body wants us to do that. I don't know if I'm going to do that. We need to get the bodies down. We need to report back to Elysium about our findings. We can't do that until the morning. We have an end-of-day report, which is due now. Which is going to be the thing we do ASAP. Just to kind of recap everything. Which is really nice of past me to have done that. It's almost like I planned for this shit. We need to get the ball, which I think I can do. We can give that to them tomorrow. We need to pay for damages. We need to negotiate with him. We need to find our badge. We need to find out who... Yeah, we need... we need our badge. We need to figure out what the hell is with the victim's tattoos. We need to know who made the reporting of the crime. We need to find out what's in that secret passage. We need to get karaoke. We need the man's boots. After 21 to see if anyone's home. We could technically do that now, but we'll do that the next day. And we need to find my goddamn gun. So. What am I brainstorming on? Anything? I think this. Cool. So. Kim.
Yes?
I think I need to actually go through and see what the hell we're going to do about the whole lack of place to stay first. So let's do that.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
Right, we're going to have some sort of arrangement for the night.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim is about to say something. Let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However,
Need justice glasses.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and...
Okay, I haven't had a single drink all day.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Conversation isn't going anywhere.
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh,
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
can I apologize to Kim? No. Oh. That's a shame.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Oh, that's interesting. All right.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to see.
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What does he want now?
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Fuck. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't have a place to sleep.
He says he's in trouble, doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vicmar said,
Who cares what this Vicmar said? Pull on their heartstrings.
I already know. Fonts.
anything else, sir? Over.
Some personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Oh.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Okay. To know if you got my badge description right, could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. Understood, sir. Over.
No,
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
that's disappointing.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
I can't take them. Wouldn't be right.
Alright, let's not take them now. Then, come back once we realize we have to. Have this conversation again, and then take them.
Sounds likely.
Oh.
The
Okay.
cage at
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
Says
Yes,
something about a pawn
there's
shop?
one 100 meters south of here. I think it's called Roy's Nest or something. If I'm not mistaken, it should be open late.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
What are these
There are
things?
spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
a
Oh.
vanity he wouldn't mind.
Oh.
The
Thanks.
lieutenant nods as you take the spinners. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Fair enough. Here's the goddamn pawn shop. I was looking for this earlier. Look around for a minute. Eccentric thrones. Oh, the hubcap. I imagine there probably was a way to get more money. I doubt this was the absolute only intended solution. An antique cash register. Alright, that's interesting. Bust of a woman. Plaque simply says D-I-E. D-E-I. I can't read, apparently. A film projector's whirling away. Look at all the things first.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Oh. Win her back?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
Okay. Alright, we'll come back to that later, because I don't know what that implies. That sounds like
The boom
personal
boxes on the
shit.
shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented. They stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is
Fun.
you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Could this come in handy with my police work?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
Disco!
Like a
Kenzie.
beach party. With sand and sun and seagulls dancing on the breeze.
Thanks for
For
clearing that up,
sure.
Roy.
It's a consumer device with professional applications. Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Oh, that's depressing. Who the hell doesn't like music? Alright, is there anything odd? No, nothing else odd. So let's go ahead and talk to the man himself.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man encounter turns to you slowly.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Have you had any trouble? Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting
Oh
you.
no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are
Alright.
your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
This business plan. It's all over the place. Quite the collection.
It keeps me entertained.
This is like playing on a shadow behind you. Is Roy high? And if yes, what is he high on? No goddamn clue, baby. We're an idiot. Might be able to later investigation. Have any guns like the ones carried by citizens militia? Something I'd like to
Yes,
sell.
we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Oh, I feel so
Thank you.
bad.
Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest goes in your pocket.
The rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners.
I wonder if we could buy those back.
The windfall is a small consolation.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Fascinating.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
250. The rifle's only 1132? Damn. I guess not. I was hoping maybe we could sell some of this.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Barry even looks at, do you know what these tattoos mean?
Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic paths are, but the tattoos on the man are not that.
Fair enough. I don't think I have anything else to sell.
Another time, perhaps.
Might be able to do our
I
investigation.
doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Might as well ask him some things.
I
Maybe
do
about the
my
racing
best to
hang.
keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Fair enough.
He doesn't know anything.
Think you could help me get it?
The
Actually, that's all I got.
pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Do you have any guns like the ones carried by the officers of the citizens?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Fuck.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Fuck.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
Think there's something you've got. You're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
What was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry you had to see me that way. We don't talk about anything.
No apologies necessary, officer.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Okay, and who is she?
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
That's probably better for me. There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Vigilante wants to prove she can do a better job. Don't like it either. She needs to commit a crime and blame it on citizens of Russia. Prove she can do our job better than we can.
It's possible in these parts of town. We ought to find her and discourage her from taking justice into her own hands.
Any idea where we can find them?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Shit. Alright. At least I know I lost my sidearm.
Of course.
I have other business to take care of. I think that's about all I can do.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Oh, there are Copo types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop?
No, you're the sorry cop.
Oh.
The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then.
Oh.
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Thanks, empathy. I'm glad you have my back. Okay, but what are the other Copo types?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, Liquid Shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Won't the other Copo types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
You know, I'm actually not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
I'm sorry. No, I'm really not sorry. Fuck off.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
Thought gained, rigorous self-critique.
That won't happen.
Ha! Alright. So what the hell is this? Rigorous self-critique. Oh. Shit, I don't have a... So what is this one? -1 embarrassment to the party research. Sure, you piece of shit. A cop, penitent, fraudulent cump bunk. This is not the right line of work for you. You'll be groveling at the feet of your feudal lord. Providing lurid evidence against yourself at the Mazinate show trial. Ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of nine tails. Whatever he made you this way, you can be taken share. It was your own fault. Do it really. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something important about your guilt-ridden past. Okay. Hi. What's up? Apparently I'm a sorry piece of shit. Of all the upgrades you get in the game, that is not the one I had ever expected to hear. And I love it for that. Okay, keep looking. Someone else might know something. So we know a girl has our gun, which is horrifying. You got the one Theo got? Yeah, I keep apologizing because I really don't like how our character apparently is. So Theo's played this game? Has Theo beaten the game? That I don't know, but he's played it. Fair enough. Hi, dude. I have your money.
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it?
I have your money.
Well,
Here it is. He doesn't finish a lot of games. Sorry for the trouble.
great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
Oh. Now you have money. He really wants to make sure you're not angry with him. We've been playing Lethal and Power World. Sounds like a high-pitched Snape. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? A little bit. It's a smidge. It's not enough to be annoying, but it's enough to be noticeable.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
No. Goodbye. Hair tied back? No, my hair's getting long enough where if I don't comb it back, I start getting the Leon dew from Resident Evil 4. My hair isn't shaved. Hold on. It's just slicked back. And it's just wet. I don't even have anything in it. It's just the way it is. Sides aren't shaved. If I don't comb it back, you're looking spiffy. Well, thank you. If I don't comb it, it'll just walk down to my face anyways. Hello? Hello,
This is the
Springo.
door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I believe. And besides, we should discuss our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Johnny Awake. You need at least tad hats on your head. Like a dragon. Alright, let's go. We had to sell hubcaps because we're broke little bastards. Also, we're a sorry piece of
Outside is
shit.
brisk. The lieutenant
still have that
is
picture?
silent for a moment.
Beautiful.
He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM?
Hold on. I have not talked to any big men yet. Evereer? I don't know. I just got done talking to the pawn shop guy. I see. Okay. I didn't know you
I have a
smoked.
cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Aw.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How did you get so cool?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Oh, they're just some ladies chilling. They ain't doing nothing.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
Right then, the debrief.
It's been a long
Probably.
and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up on. The body is still hanging from that tree, which is unfortunate. And there's still much to do at the crime scene.
He is not particularly satisfied with your progress, but he doesn't want you to feel completely discouraged. Probably out of fear that you'll just give up and keep drinking.
Should I... Hi, Theo! Should I just say I'm sorry I couldn't do more today? Fuck it. I'm sorry.
We're both doing our best under the circumstances. Just don't drink tonight, please. As for the interviews, we weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow. We talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
Yes.
If Kim is emphasizing something this much, it really must be important.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I don't know why I do the things I do, Lieutenant.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
You know, it's probably things.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Aww. So where exactly are our powers with the RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Okay, what else? Going to bed? Have a good night. Be safe, you guys. Thanks for hanging
You can
out.
arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
How can you be assured that the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
Makes sense. Someone
We are
resists.
permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Have you ever killed anybody?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
Oh.
He says it matter-of-factly and moves on.
Have I killed anyone?
That's an improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
Oh. This man is trying to be a bro. I don't know if I really want to know.
Precinct 41 is known for a higher than average rate of police violence.
Shit. What happens to people who convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Where he keeps his notes. He makes all these
The
rules.
coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on the window below, that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Terrifying. Let's say it's the citizens.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
It's a very strange police force, but yet it is still a police force. You're not wrong there. It's a very weird situation because it seems like this. I don't know what you would call this. This nation. This nation is some sort of anarch state, like anarchy, or they're just coming off the heels of some like a really big war. So it's really just everything is a mess and everybody's just trying to survive. It's bizarre. And I like it. I really like how they're handling the disco. It's, yeah, I guess that's a good way to phrase it. It's colorful, yet it's got that darkness to it. And they're handling the noir themes really, really well.
Or if they think you do.
Molitarian, what is that?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
I really don't know. That's how bad it is in here.
Okay. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
And what do they believe
What
in?
do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Those others say they continue the humanist project set forth by Dolores Day.
Interesting. I'm looking but around. Good, good. Those are simple.
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory. Something ominous.
Yeah, all three of those are correct. Who's Dolores
A
Day?
historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Fair enough. What do you think of them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
Fair enough.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
You like the Moralitarian?
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad.
That's another leitmotif associated with moralism.
Interesting.
But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
I have an opinion on the Moralitarian.
Do you?
Things are bad out here. We need them here, giving us the right to police. We've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? This isn't a humanism. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeoisie organization, protecting the bourgeoisie rights. Immigrants, liberal hips, men are turning into women. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I don't have an opinion. You know, if I continue to be a fence sitter. What the fuck is this? What is this? Why would you pick this? Why? Huh? We love us some toxic masculinity. I'm stuck between 1 and 2. There's a... Oh, okay. And hence why you can go and talk to the big bulging muscle man who's a big fat racist too. Okay. That makes sense then. I remember you saying there was a fastest route. Yeah, I remember that from last time. So there's a racism route too. The fact that they are separate. It has a lot of politics. I like how they're doing it and interweaving it with the noir mystery. Are they the same route? That makes sense. This seems more like right-wing. I don't know if I'd say it's fascist per se, but it definitely sounds like it's more control. This isn't humanism. That is, I think, fact.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
No matter what side you pick, you're a moron because your cop is a moron. That makes sense. Dude literally is head empty. There is nothing on upstairs except for whatever we put into it. And that's horrifying. But it makes it interesting. I kind of want to see how it develops. No brain cells. I'm surprised he's keeping his short-term memory in check. Maybe we should make our own law. Yeah, vigilante sounds bad. Existential nightmare. It is very beautiful, you are correct. I agree.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
Say nothing. Look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. 2 glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
In Jamrock and Griff?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
He looks at the dead, dark silhouette of the Equestrian Monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. At least do some good. I don't think it will, but we're goddamn it, we're gonna try. At least make it a little bit better.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
No, probably not. That's realistic. Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Puts his stub out and looks to the door. Fucking... Kim is a fucking badass. I love him.
Yes?
Sorry, cops. Roy mentioned suicide. Why did the 41st send me?
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
Oh. That's fucked. God damn. They didn't do this to help anybody. They said, here, have our problem child. Fuck around for a bit and go fuck yourselves while you're at it. It makes more sense the other stuff I thought of.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late and argues with his necktie. You weren't sent here to win.
Kim, what if my precinct sent me on this case? Because I'm a fuck-up. Like, as a joke.
I've considered it.
So it's true.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Oh, why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
You really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
God damn, I love this man.
So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Goddamn right. Fuck. See you in the morning. As long as it doesn't do something like give you a timeout or some stupid shit, then we're cool. Oh shit, we got a level up for that? Fuck yes. Alright. What are we thinking? What should we level up? What do I need? Pretty close to finishing your current thoughts. You think I should level up another thought? You focus on leveling up. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Your inland is high as fuck? Yeah. I don't know. It's just the way it played out. That and drama. Drama is my life. Leveling that may or may not do the shoot the guy down. It's hard. It's a hard question because there's a lot of good shit in here. A few of the portraits look a little like some of the character portraits. They really do. Or twisted malformations of them. I think right now intellect is fine. I don't think we need to upgrade anything in intellect. I think I should do motorics or... Interfacing looks a little like him. So does composure. Composure looks like his silhouette, yeah. Minus his glasses. Let's go with hand-eye coordination. Oh, I see. So that's the most I can get for it. It's those stars. Okay. Is that how it works? So if there's only like 2 notches here, that's the most I can get for it? Huh, alright. Interesting. That's a different way to do it. Okay. So, physical is where I'm gonna get fucked. I'll keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna keep it as the... We don't have to level up now. You think that might be great ATM? Okay. We'll keep it as that then. I wonder if there's a way to, like, fix this place up.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Impossible. You can't stop the expression, bitch. Horrifying.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. You see some lights shimmering outside, but it's difficult to make out the outlines of the buildings below. Dark phantoms with many tiny eyes, chaotically arranged and not looking at you.
God, I love the goddamn way it describes things. It's fantastic.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
We're all in. Get some rest.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Day one
and
done.
Then sleep doesn't. And then sleep doesn't come.
Oh. But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing.
How to sleep after a bender tutorial? Sleep on your side. Make sure you don't vomit.
Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Right over
It's a
this
little
side.
better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him? Who?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Your breathing steadies, A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
I don't know. I don't know what triggers cool visuals. Whoa. Oh no, what the hell is this? We going to talk to the body again? Oh shit. That's one way to paint the metaphor that we are dead. Or
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I remember nothing. I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die. What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
Harry.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
You said who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
I'm not answering before you tell me who you are.
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
I left.
Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me.
Well, fuck you.
You failed Elysium.
Okay. What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
Thanks, buddy. Talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you.
Bro ain't wrong. Yeah, shit's kind of fucked.
You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Thanks, Limbic System. I'm glad you had to chime in there. And come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Trying to solve this case. Fuck you.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
Case is the one between me and your mom. No.
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Fuck. Alright. God damn. The MIG system being a little shit, waking me up at 6 a.m. when I have to work at 4:30? Yeah. You okay, bud?
Good going, buddy.
Good going? Good going? Is that gonna be how it is when I close my eyes?
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What is hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
It's not really. Really, I feel super good.
That's not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Aw, that's nice. This, I do like how it's even your mind is trying to be like, yeah, get fucked up, and then the other half of your mind is, no, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. This is a good thing this has stopped. Don't do more. Cease and desist. What is speed?
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
That explains the random heart attack if you reached up for the tie.
You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago. With me. To wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die.
Oh, interesting.
Don't be silly. There was no vow. You were high on speed. That was the only reason you got up. You can't detect without it. It's that simple.
I can take this. I'm going to go looking... I'm not going to go looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days?
Never got the volition in the first run, only Electro?
Let's be honest.
That's interesting.
2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
Went and got game over 6 times? God damn. What? How the hell? This game doesn't fuck around. It's speed. The game just looks for ways to get you to to get this guy killed. Yeah. Guess you could say you speed ran it. I'm not sorry. I can just out the speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
This guy is also looking for ways to die. Yeah. Nope. What is this?
Guillaume Le Million.
Oh, we got a thought complete. Nice.
Bad news. Guillaume Le Million did not become a cop. In 38, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre, where he died of autoerotic asphyxiation. His body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree in his junior suite, amid drug paraphernalia, unwholesome objects, and the Sylvia Trainer single, Wonderland, skipping in the background. And yes, you can take this as a metaphor for Revachol in the 30s, and also as a warning.
Horrifying. What a way to fucking go. Jesus. Pain threshold. Blood oxygen is boring. All psych learning caps raised by 1. Yeah, and also a warning. That line's fucking fucking fire. Okay. So what do I do to internalize things? Because these 3 are done, right? So how would I go to learn another thought? Do I have to forget? Don't have enough skill points to forget. Okay. I can't read chat. The ad break thing is blocking me if you're trying to say something. Just as a warning.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
I'm wondering if that girl is the one who... The girl from when we first woke up, if she has our gun. Nobody's out here. Oh, those guys are back. Okay, here we go. I've got to reread what you were saying. Use a level up point. Need a level up point to forget also. Do you now realize the pressure of picking and choosing? Yeah, that's some fucking... Oh, my homies ate the ad break. Oh, hey, Kim. Good morning, Kim.
Morning.
He gives you a quick note.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The Union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
What do you mean rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here.
Your homie Gart might be able to help with the lady girly. Ooh, alright.
Men who drink beer for breakfast? There's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
Who am I? Someone who had not finished the game? And these men Gart told us about yesterday.
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it.
God damn, we got 30 XP for that? Holy shit. So many of them. Maybe we should call them reinforcements.
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might
Take
not
up more
warrant
XP?
an all-out
Goddamn
war.
right.
So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Let's roll.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first.
Yeah.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
That's clever. I think we'll ignore them for now.
Can I help you?
No, we're good. Hello, friend.
Just a moment.
Oh?
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Interesting.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
Alright, hello. So, I've been busy. The video took a lot longer than I expected to come out, but I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching. I would like to say that I'm going to have the next video done by next Tuesday as well. I don't know if I should start just uploading videos just when they get done. If you have any preference, just let me know in the comments rather than me uploading like once every Tuesday when the video is done. Or should I just start, if it's finished, just send it out. If you like the video, please leave a like. They really do mean a lot to me, especially as a smaller channel. And if you really enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. And I will see you all next time. Peace.